Alright guys, so today's already been kicking my ass. We're starting the video a little late. I ran into a lot of issues this morning, but we gotta get progress on Nasanda. We gotta make a video. We're gonna do it right now. So the goal for today is to get Nasanda as close to starting as possible. First step to all is I have to start the video with this, because if you don't all see it right away, listen, I don't want to hear anything about this. Since there isn't an exhaust on it yet, I didn't want the turbo running open, just spitting everything back into the engine bay. So I made a dump tube. This is, I can't stress this enough, temporary. This is not, I don't care what any of you say, this is not staying. Okay, let me just show you. Check it out, right here. I even wrote, just check it out. Only for first startup. This is not staying, Sammy, tell him.
Are you gonna do something about that?
Stop.
Like, you wanna run it to the back of the car?
I can't, let me stress it one more time. It is not staying. We are putting a full exhaust on this thing. Hell, Cletus, Boosted Boys, Ruddy, it's your thing. Love it. For me, not so much. Moving on to more pressing issues. A big one today, which is the one I've been talking about all week, we actually finally got the drive shaft. Boom. This is my custom drive shaft, and this wasn't too hard to get made because at the end of the day, it's a 240 drive shaft, just really long. This is an S14 drive shaft, which is longer than an S13 drive shaft. This is Nasanda's drive shaft. It's quite a bit longer. This is actually a ridiculously long drive shaft because Nasanda is ridiculously long. It might not look it, the car's really freaking long. First thing today is getting the drive shaft in, and we will officially have a complete drivetrain. And, well, we don't know if it's actually gonna fit or not. We're gonna find out right now. You think, B?
Dude, we talked about it when it was at lunch. What happened?
I knew it was gonna happen.
Okay. All right. So I planned to make this kick this way, and when I took it off the car and welded it, I kicked it the wrong way. So it's not supposed to shoot
Dude, if
straight
the
up.
flange was perfectly level, it would have been exactly where you wanted it.
Well, it's not, so.
What are you trying to tell me here? Are you trying to fire this thing up?
Tomorrow.
Why are you making us wait?
B's actually been pretty worried about this step because the trans tunnel looks like it's gonna be pretty close in one spot.
I ain't worried.
All right, come on, hurry up. I'm nervous.
All right, step one, slip yoke.
Jam it in a hole.
All right. Is it the right slip yoke? Go in there. Oh, okay. Right slip yoke.
Dodged the bullet there, huh?
All right, ready?
Dude, that thing fits like a wet dream. I mean,
It's stuck in the slip yoke. There we go. All right.
oh my
Wow.
God. Come on, RJ, let me see.
Here, get in there. Get in there.
Ooh, you're right, dude. It fits literally perfect. Hold on, don't let it drop on your head.
Oh, you're good point. That almost fucking knocked me out.
Oh, it's so good. This fits so, this looks so cool in here. Yo, it is a complete drive. Well, once I bolt it up, it is a complete freaking drive.
Yo, be careful. Don't drop the drive shaft out of your Honda Civic, Jim.
RJ, hold this up.
Don't drop it on your noggin.
Don't drop that dun-da-dun.
Okay.
This
What
is
a
like
moment.
the tying together moment. I'm happy we're all experiencing this together.
All right, Jimmy, kiss the
DJ
bride.
and Sam, come here. Just come experience this with us.
Everybody hold the drive shaft.
This is such a big
nice.
moment, dude. Everyone touch the drive shaft. Thank you.
All right, now everyone move back and forth.
Stop this. This is weird.
Too much.
RJ always ruins the moment.
Took it too far this time, RJ.
What do you mean this time? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't wrong.
I'm gonna keep your propane tank. Damn, dude, this is Gizmo?
Yeah, dude, factory Gizmo.
Why is this so nice, though? What the?
Wow! Would you look at that? It looks like it's kind of in the middle, too, huh?
Too freaking cool, man.
All right, drop it down, fire it up, and dump the clutch. Let's see. All right. Got a couple things to do still. Jimmy's gonna take care of that. Once you're done, let me know. Throw me the keys. I'll show you a good time, huh?
Yeah.
That's what yours is gonna sound like.
Spin it, Donald. Yes. Since the drive shaft is in, realistically, there's no reason to have to get underneath the car again for a while, at least until we have to start adjusting everything. So, that being said, I'm being eager and I'm putting it on the ground because I just want it on the ground. All right? Fair enough?
Still not on the ground.
Oh, I need a jack. Things too low.
Oh man, it feels like winning the championship round of bingo at the local senior center.
Oh, this is so sick, dude. Okay. For the sake of video, I've been filming this constantly. The last 2 weeks of videos have been in this square. I just want to move it just to change it up a little bit. All right, there we go. Change the location. I need side skirts. So freaking bad. These things are so ugly without side skirts. Oh my god.
Dude,
That's still ridiculous.
that is more than 1940.
That's
There we go. Okay,
that's,
so we still have a crap ton of angle fully loaded up. Damn, that's cool.
It's headlight!
New headlights! I couldn't put all the old crusty ones on, so we had to get new ones. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, look, it even lines up to that goal. Nice.
Take a quick plug right here. So Downstar, they're a hardware company, big in the Honda world, sent me a dress-up kit for the car. They sent me a lot of dress-up hardware, so I got to plug them right here, dude. Their dress-up hardware is beautiful. I even threw it on the P-clamps over here. So we're definitely going to be changing out a lot of the crusty-ass hardware in here with all the Downstar bolts, and of course, when we put the fenders and stuff together, we have all that dress-up hardware too, and we'll show you a lot more of that. So, shout out to Downstar for sending us all these bolts. Couldn't thank you guys enough. Check out their stuff right here.
You put the headlights on and it finally looks like a Civic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Isn't that weird? It doesn't have any other panel, but you know.
You know. All right, TJ, peel it off. I know you want to.
I was gonna ask to do that. You all ready
The
for this?
ASMR right here.
I'll wait for it. My gosh.
Yo, these have massive headlights.
They are very big.
It looks so goofy with no fenders on, just the headlights.
No,
It's got a big.
Oh my god. That just completely changed the entire vibe and feel of this whole thing.
Just looks like a stupid happy car.
That's huge. Huge move.
Looks so goofy with the headlights. We need fenders on it. It's time. Oh yeah. Do this, hit it with the breather ports. Food check.
Will you break your knuckles on the dashboard when you shift?
Hell no! Look at this fitment, dude. Look at this. Look at the clearance right here. This literally is factory location.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we did do that.
This is legitimately.
The shifter is in the exact same spot. The height is slightly different, but lengthwise in the chassis, it is exactly the same spot as a Honda Civic.
Look how freaking cool that is. It looks so happy. See, yeah,
And it has the bezel.
Oh,
like
an
the
Audi TT!
The Audi TT style.
Mark
huh?
1.
I think that'd be perfect.
I'm thinking about
Good
it.
point. I don't know if it'll fit, but it'll
Oh,
be close.
Dude, sick.
It shifts.
Okay. Now you got. Let me get the shift knob and then we can play around with it. All right.
Oh, you're gonna get a Nismo?
No,
Why not?
because I don't have one.
Yes, you do.
No, it's in my hatch.
It's in the office.
In my hatch.
You got another one.
So we have two options, both sent by subscribers, which is really freaking awesome. So first, we have the traditional Tomy. This is what I kind of run in everything because it's just super comfy. It's dark. It's Tomy. It's like just like the perfect size. But then we have the Nismo shift knob in box.
subscriber in Japan.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. This is white, and we both got dirty ass hands all the time. It'd be cool.
This one also feels really good. I know how that one feels.
I think I'm gonna leave this one on the shelf. This is the cool piece, but we gotta stick with the Tomy.
That's the right move.
I think it looks right at home. This is like a bit more, a little bit more race car to me.
This looks so sleek, dude. Okay, so I took, I'm not gonna lie, I took the 330 out of my coupe for now, just to see if we liked it, and I think the 330 Nardi is the most perfect freaking steering wheel for this car. Look how well it fits. Look at this combo, dude.
Thanks to gears. Come on. Oh yeah.
Oh boy, there we go.
You still gotta clean the wet sanding schmegma.
Yeah. We gotta put a carpet in here. This step I'm kind of dreading because this is a aftermarket carpet, as you guys might be able to tell. So my OEM carpet was trashed. I couldn't find a nice clean one, so we just went with the aftermarket one. And the problem with the aftermarket one is they're kind of like cut to fit. The outer edges are like wider. None of the holes are cut for the seats. and obviously we now have a trans tunnel, so we're gonna have to cut this thing up. First step, let's cut the thing in half.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be the first step.
I'm cool with that. It's gonna be nice having a fresh carpet though. Stop right there. No, higher. Just stop. Move your finger.
Got me a pair of extra large pants. All right, somebody find me a flying tiger patch. I'll need a dragon for the left leg and a tiger for the right.
Those are nice. You ever think about wearing chaps?
There ain't enough room in this town for the two of us, you hear?
Ooh, look at that. That's nice.
What the fuck?
This isn't Eliminate.
I got a new pair of assless chaps.
Look, the kid wears an Eliminate shirt. He acts just like Randy.
They infiltrated my mind.
Alright, let's get this stuff in there.
Boom.
Dude, the tunnel is gonna look so good. Well, I mean, it already does, but you know what I mean.
This thing kind of fits like shit.
Yeah. What do you think? That's the perfect.
Cut the whole thing in half.
No.
He doesn't want
What's the point of that? These are good left-handed scissors.
Yeah, Brian's left-handed.
Really?
Yeah,
It's kind of weird.
it is weird.
You chose that?
They work fine right-handed.
Just cut the thing in half, Brian.
Why?
Because it's gonna work better that way. Look at that. Look how great it fits now.
It's mediocre.
Equally shitty, just a different way.
Dude, this fits like crap. I'm like pretty disappointed. The only M one looks like 3 kids barfed on it.
Yeah, it does look
Very
like
plausible.
Does like look like the floor at a Chuck E. Cheese.
I could go for Chuck E. Cheese right now. You know they're on DoorDash now?
Since
Chuck
when
E.
is Chuck E.
Cheese?
Cheese something for an adult?
Pizza?
It's pizza.
Chuck E. Cheese?
DoorDash.
They have pizza and beer. What else do you need? Video games. Skee ball?
So it's either we cut it like somewhat halfway up and like run like a strip of some type of something and like strip the tunnel,
That's what I think that would look really good too.
or we just kind of cut at the bottom and let it sit there and then kind of just let it sit there.
I think with the heat it might peel away from the... Like I almost feel...
Carpet
Well,
tape.
we were thinking
Oh, that's a
about
thing?
yeah.
Yeah, that's how girls hold their prom dresses to their boobies. It's carpet tape.
Really?
That's how you know Jimmy touched some boobies at prom.
Hell yeah, I did.
Wish I knew about carpet tape.
So we bolted down the carpet in the rear to kind of give the carpet something to be planted to, as just like, you know, to start. We can really can't put the back seats in just yet because we have to. I still have to run the chassis wiring and I have to do all that. But I just want to mock this up and just get a look at it because I'm excited.
The white part.
Screw it. Here we go. So we made this so the factory back seat will actually bolt in right here. We're gonna hold that off until we could do the chassis wiring because I gotta put this on and then put the seat on. But let's get chill here for a minute. This is exciting.
I wonder if there's another piece of trim.
All right, do a couple more interior bits in, do the back seats in, the lowers for now, just to get an idea of it, and the carpet's just kind of in place. Honestly, just seeing a little bit of interior in here looks amazing. The red pops perfectly against the black.
It really does, and I like that the tunnel is going to be the only bit of red that you see.
Exactly, and I think it looks super clean. So, unfortunately, I can't really put much interior back in other than what's there because I still have to wire the entire chassis. So we're gonna leave that open. So for now, all we're gonna do is just cut a nice straight line on the tunnel and find a nice way to just mask it up against it, and we're good to go with the carpet.
Yeah.
So yeah, so for today, that's as much as we got going on in the interior, but there's like one more thing I gotta do besides like the ECU and all that stuff tomorrow, is I gotta rig up the fuel pump because the fuel hanger I ordered doesn't come in for like another week and a half. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna drop a fuel pump into the cell and do that. Sound good?
Let it hang.
Of course, guys, we got the DW pump right here. This is meant for a 240 hanger or a generic hanger. So this will work with like our generic fuel hanger right here. It's a DW 300, which is more than enough for our power goal here. So remember, this is just for test purposes, all right, guys? So we're literally taking this, putting a hose clamp on that, putting the wires in and dropping it in there. And then our return, boom, that's gonna be our fuel setup for now. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sick. Take the sock, double grommet, all right. Pop that on there. Oof, love that. Boom. Sock ain't going nowhere, boys. Quick pump check, real quick. Which one is which? Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, she barks. We're good to go. So, cool.
Dude, pump me out.
One step closer. All right, well my $60 headlights really shine this thing up. It's quite crazy how cheap you can get body panels for this thing.
Dude, Civics are cheap. They were always cheap.
The thing needs a whole new front end, but we don't want to have just like a random black front end for a while. So we're gonna throw the not so good front end on it for now. It looks good on camera, so it'll get us going. And then when we're ready for paint, we'll buy all new panels and make it look all nice. But it's looking pretty dang good. It's awesome seeing the shifter in, the drive shaft is in. Starting to actually look like a car. The drivetrain is fully hooked up. A lot of good victories today. Once again, Drew thinks it's sick. I know you do. Look at him.
Looks so good. I had to sell my Honda.
Is that what happened?
That's exactly what happened.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take it. But it is on the ground. It is a car. It has brakes. It has all 3 pedals. Now all it needs is, well, a lot. But to hear it run, not much. So hopefully that's next video. I'm gonna try my hardest. So.
Tomorrow? We're gonna hear pop pop, bang bang tomorrow?
It's gonna sound like
pop, pop.
it's gonna sound like a stupid tractor with that thing.
We should have got one of them dumb flaps.
Ting, 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 ting.
When it's idling like a...
Hell no. Like I said, I cannot, I've stressed it enough. Thing is not staying. So, with that, we're gonna end it there. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and Drew.
Have a good night, folks!